Okay, now I will ask you one thing. Actually, usually when I have conversations, I talk normal stuffs, general stuffs. But from this video onwards, I'm thinking of talking about a certain topic. Okay, this is not going to be a topic. I'm just going to ask you a question. You just tell me what do you think of it. In case if you have all the money, I mean, if you're a crorepati overnight, would you still do your job? And in case if you quit your job, what will you do with the money that you have?
Yeah.
It's a difficult question, huh?
Yeah, if I got a 1 crore rupees, so I can yeah, I can do business. I quit my job and I'm going to do business.
No, okay, let's imagine it's not 1 crore rupees, it's 100 crore or 1,000 crore. You have all the money in the world. You don't have to work at all. What would you do with that money?
Yeah, sir. If I got definitely 100 crores, I can around I can half of the money I can give the overall poor. There are a lot of poor in my country, so I can half of the money I will give to them.
You help them,
I
you help the poor people.
who are in poor, I will help them. So yeah, that money it can help to them their education, their
And
food,
the
everything.
remaining money, what do you do?
Yeah, remaining money I can do the business or
Okay, now still you want to do business, you want to make more money.
no. Yeah, if I got a money means I can quit job, so I can do some other work. So I can freely I can do any other business. If a government job means we can do from morning to evening,
Yeah.
so we don't get any time. So if we are doing our own business means we can get a lot of time. So the reason.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you aspire to do, you can do that. For example, actually someone asked me this question recently, and I was like, I completely didn't get any idea. And then later I realized, okay, in case if I got that much money, yeah, like you said, I'll help people. At the same time, I'll quit my job and I'll try to roam around the world. I'll go for a world tour.
Right, sir. But why I'm telling is, but I came from rural background, so I know the people are living very poor,
Yeah.
and some they didn't get any education, and somebody they didn't even they didn't get two times, three times food properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know, and that's why I'm telling you. So if I got means definitely I will.
Definitely will do it. That's great, sir. That's a very good answer.
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Anumant Nayak. I am from Karnataka.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
uh, I'm graduate from Bachelor of Arts, and presently I'm employed in the government sector.
Okay.
And I have been learning this communication from past 1 year.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great, sir. So in Karnataka means where exactly? Are you in Bangalore or a different place?
No, sir, I'm in actually in Dharwad.
Karwada.
Dharwad, Hubli Dharwad. You know Hubli Dharwad.
Ubli Dharwad. Okay, I think I've heard about that place. One of my friends, he's living there. I mean, he's from there. I got it.
Yeah,
Is it very far from Bangalore?
yeah. I think it is from 400 kilometers, sir. Around 400 kilometers from Bangalore to Dharwad.
Okay.
So these are twin cities like Pune, Bombay. Like there is a Pune, Bombay, na, in
Yes.
Maharashtra. So same
Yes.
way, Dharwad is a twin city.
Twin City. Okay. And what is so special in those cities, sir? I mean, any particular industry? Like, if, for example, here in my place, we have textile industry that is very famous. So, in your city, do you have anything famous?
No, sir. Next, the Hubli is next to the commercial city of in Karnataka, one of the biggest commercial city. Then first the Bangalore, then next
Okay.
Hubli, and Dharwad. It is a famous for educational, and yeah,
Okay.
the most competitive exam. The aspirants are there, na? Competitive
Okay.
institute are most of the competitive institute are available here, and most of the students are coming for studying for competitive exam, KS, IAS, and yeah, banking sector. So all the competitive exam.
Oh, that is really great. So, you have a lot of, this coaching institutes there, and people, students come there to study, prepare for the competitive exams.
Yeah, sir. I'm very lucky, and I'm talking with you. I'm watching your most of the videos. I'm watching always your videos.
Okay.
You were talking very good, and yeah. So you're talking very nice, and yeah. You're yeah. I'm always watching your videos, sir. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, sir. That's really great. Okay, tell me about your English journey. You said you've been learning English for the last 1 year, right? And what are the practices are you doing? And I mean, yeah, are you doing any practices?
Yeah, sir. I'm doing first initially about my English journey. Initially, I started with newspaper, reading newspaper. So yeah, regularly I'm reading newspaper 1.5 hour minimum,
Okay.
and after that I'm watching that videos, YouTube videos, most of the videos you and your videos, and there is one more that lady English with Shanta.
Oh,
I
Shanta
think
ma'am's video. I think she's also from your state. I think she's from Karnataka.
she's from my state, and she's from my district also.
Oh, that's great. Uh,
So I want to meet her, but still that was not happen. So I think I hope
okay, so is
I
this the first call that you're making with someone from YouTube, or you've already speaking with a lot of people?
Yes, sir. Already I uploaded my 10 videos. I
Okay.
spoken with Sumita Madam. He have a YouTube channel, Global English Quest.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I know her. So, do you also have a YouTube channel, sir?
Yes, sir. I have YouTube channel. I was started recently. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. You also want to be a YouTuber?
No, sir. Actually, I'm employed, so
Okay,
I want to learn this communication because if I got promotion, so it can help me. It can help me in my future. So
yeah.
if I talk to higher officer, so it will help. It will help in my career. So that's why I'm learning this communication.
Okay, sir. Actually, I want to know, in the government sector, I don't know about which sector you are into, but in the mostly in the government sector, the people told me that they use only Hindi. They don't speak much English. Is it true? Or do they speak English there?
Yeah, that is the rules, sir. Actually, where we are working, present. Actually, I'm working in Karnataka, but Karnataka we should use our mother tongue only. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the rules.
Okay.
And that Hindi is not. They're not using Hindi. Hindi, that is the central language. That is
Yeah.
our nation. That is that.
And
Already,
okay, so you are learning English. So in case if you get a chance to get promoted, so that in with superiors you can talk with them in English, right? Because that will give you an added advantage. Okay, he speaks English.
yeah, that is the one advantage, and also yeah, I have two children, so they are going to the CBSE school.
Okay,
If I speak language well, I can teach them in at home,
you can
and
speak to
yeah,
them in English.
yes, sir. I'm regular
Yeah.
speaking with them, at home in English, and yeah, if I travel somewhere, so if I travel somewhere, some neighboring state, or so it can help me
Correct,
in
sir.
that case. Uh, so that is the
Correct.
reason I'm like communication.
Okay, now I want to know. Why do you think English is important? What is the need for English?
Yeah, sir, it is a global language, and nowadays every person speaking this language, and yeah, it is. I think it is very much important nowadays. So you take the most of the private sector, so they are using this language as a their official language. So
Yeah.
other than English, they were not using any language, another language. They are not using that native language. They are only using this English language. So who are working in the private sector other than government? So the government they are using only the native language. But in the private sector, the most of the private, all the I think 99%, they are using this English as their official language. So it is very much yeah, who are working in the private sector. It is very needful them, sir. So that is the one reason, and yeah, uh, yeah, it is. If we uh, went other side, if you went any shops, any malls, and it can help me a lot. Everybody, not only me, and everybody. So
Right.
nowadays, all the people are talking English. So if you don't know means it is they are looking differently.
Right, sir. I understand with this point. Actually, most of the private sectors, around 95% of the private sectors, they focus mainly on English because when you speak in English, the entire world speaks in English. You can get clients, customers from different countries. So since everything is globalized now, your business can reach on a global scale so that you can do business globally, and that is the main reason people are learning English. And even the private sectors, they want us to learn English when we join their companies. That is the
Yes,
main
yes.
reason. I completely accept with that, sir. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. I'm watching your most of the videos, and you're talking very well. I think you're the noted person and renowned
Not
person,
very
and
well, sir. Actually, I'm managing with my English. I'm not very good in English. Just
uh,
managing. Yeah.
oh, sir, you are speaking very smoothly. I think you should not, yeah, you are not stuck anywhere, and you are speaking very smoothly. Please tell me. Uh,
Sorry, actually, your voice is off, sir. I'm not able to hear you.
yeah, you have any suggestion for me, sir, how to learn this communication?
Sure,
As
sir. So I want to know. So you said you've been doing reading practice. You read the newspapers almost 1.5 hours a day. And other than that, what else practices are you doing? Do you do speaking practice or doing grammar exercises or anything like that?
No, sir. Actually, I am always yeah, connecting people in Skype group, and I'm doing video and audio calls. And one more that app is there, CV app.
CB app, yeah. You can connect with strangers, right? You can talk with strangers.
I'm doing this type of activities.
Okay, I will give you suggestions, sir. So as of now, what I can say here is, you try doing the reading practice. Reduce the reading practice to 20 minutes. And I don't think newspaper is needed because newspaper they have textbook English there, and most of the words that you see in the newspapers, we don't use those words in a day-to-day conversation, normal conversation. It's better you try with English books. Example, the English story books, the fifth standard, fourth standard English story books. In Because in those books they use plain simple English, and most of the English that you see there, we'll be using it in our day-to-day conversation. Well, you can try reading that, so that will enhance your vocabulary. At the same time, you will get good pronunciation. Mostly reading practice, we are using it for pronunciation and fluency, that you do. And I see that you're already doing Skype speaking practice, right? You're speaking with people. For how long you've been doing that? I mean, so for how many minutes do you do that? How many calls do you take in a day?
Today I will take, sir. Every day I will take 3 4 calls,
Three,
three
four
audio.
calls. Oh my God, that is really huge, sir. How are you managing?
Yes, sir. When
If
I'm getting
if a call come if it is 10 minutes for a call, it will be like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, that for three calls.
now I'm initial stage. That's why I'm doing the more. I am taking more calls. So I want to get fluency. That's the reason I'm doing more calls.
That's a very good thing, sir. Actually, I want to tell you the positive thing about you. Actually, you have a very good confidence, sir. I've seen a lot of people, they speak good English, but they won't be able to talk in English. They won't be able to talk at all because they lack the confidence, but you have very good confidence. The thing is, you are a little bit less in fluency. Well, that you can get it little later. As you practice, maybe in another 2 3 months, you'll be able to speak fluently. I can say that very confidently. You have
So
very
thank
good confidence. Yeah. Maybe you're working in the government sector. You naturally have that confidence in you. I don't know.
you. So actually, my surroundings, there is no person speaking English. So they are all speaking native language. So that is the reason that is the reason we are not. I'm not getting any
Yeah,
fluency.
you don't have that English speaking environment around you, right? To speak in English with.
So that is the reason I'm doing this type of activities in Skype group.
Okay. How about your children? Do you talk with them in English?
Yeah, actually, I have two children. One is the one is lady and one is male and female. So male
Boy
is
and a
now
girl. Yeah.
boy and girl, and boy is now for 4 years old, and girl is now 8 years old. She is going to school, CBSE school, and
Does she
also
speak
sometimes
English?
now the second standard is studying in she is studying in like second standard, and sometimes she is speaking. I also speaking
Okay.
with.
Yeah, try to speak in English with her because students, children can learn English very faster because they can pick up languages very faster. But we adults, it's very difficult to pick up English. Maybe in another few months, your daughter can speak very good English. But if we are not able to communicate with her in English, then she might think, "Oh my God, my father is not speaking English very well."
That
But
is the
we have to keep up the pace, right?
reason. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is the one reason I'm learning this communication. So, if we have a good command on this language, we can speak them regularly. So, if there is any that difficulties their studies, we can help. I think so.
Right, sir. I really appreciate. At least you are trying to speak in English because you want your children to speak in English, right? I really appreciate your concern. And I want to know, have you ever been to Tamil Nadu anywhere this side or any other place?
Yes, sir, I've been to Chennai.
Okay.
So after my graduation, so yeah, I was I was doing work in one of the company. So that L&T company,
Okay.
and so I came to for training Chennai. I think
Okay. So how did you like the place? It's a very hot place, isn't it?
a very hard place. I spent only 1 week. So there is a 1 week training.
Okay.
So I came back. I didn't see anything there. So I want yeah. I'm very interested to see. I have very interest seeing that beach, but I didn't go there.
Oh, you didn't go to beach. That's the only place we have in Chennai. The only tourist spot we have in Chennai is beach. Other than that, I don't think we have any other places. Maybe some temples are there. I don't know.
Yeah, we came there through company. So that's why they didn't send anywhere. So after uh,
Okay.
after training, we came back to Bangalore.
Okay. So, in all your life, you've been only to Chennai or you've been to different places?
Yeah, actually, I went Hyderabad also, and
Hyderabad. Okay.
uh,
That's great, sir. Actually, a lot of people they told me to go to Hyderabad. I've never been to Hyderabad, but I really want to go there. They say the city is so, it's looking so good. It's more like a hi-fi technology city. I really want to see that.
yes, Hyderabad is a very yeah, very good city, and yeah, that people also very good. And I know Telugu. I
Oh,
will speak.
how did you
I-
learn Telugu, sir? Do you have roots of Telugu family?
Basically, I'm from Karnataka. Karnataka, the Raichur district in Karnataka. So Raichur district is the border of Andhra Pradesh,
Oh,
and the from Raichur, it's around 15 kilometer, the border the Andhra border will come. So in most of the during my school days, the most of the my friends are Telugu friends.
okay.
So I learned from my childhood this language, Telugu
Okay,
language.
so totally how many languages do you know?
So at present, I know my mother tongue and I know Hindi uh, and
Okay.
Telugu. I'm learning English communication.
Yeah, English also, I can clearly say that you know English. You're able to talk in English. That is a good thing. The thing is, I'll tell you, from beginners level to go to the intermediate level, it's very easy.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, it's very easy to move from beginners level to intermediate level. But the problem here is after intermediate level to go to advanced level, that is very difficult because you have to learn a lot of English. But in order to speak with someone, in order to communicate with someone, all you have to do is you have to be in the intermediate level. That is manageable English. People will be able to understand you, and you will be able to repeat them whenever they say something. You can respond to them. I think you're in the well, you're about to touch the intermediate level because you're already talking in English. That's a very good thing.
Yeah, so I'm trying to yeah, I'm trying to get good communication. So I'm doing daily some activities. I'm reading and writing. So yeah, I'm building my vocabulary. So I think I'm weak in vocabulary. So
Yeah,
yeah.
vocabulary you can pick it up along the way, sir. The main thing is reading practice is very important and speaking practice is very important. And while doing the reading practice and listening practice, when you get to know the words, then you make a note of those words, and that's how you improve your vocabulary. But do not spend too much time on vocabulary just memorizing words because it's not going to help you because you're not going to use it. So the main thing is speaking is very important, and I see that you're already doing it. Well, you can incorporate the grammar vocabulary later on, as you as you do the speaking practice regularly, it will come automatically when you speak in English.
Yes, yes. Thank
That's great, sir. If you don't have any other question, we can wind up the session for now. We'll have another session.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. But you were giving me your valuable time for me, and yeah, it is my dream. I spoken with you. So
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for giving me this opportunity, sir. It's really good. We had a very good conversation.
Thank you.
We'll catch up in some time. We'll have another session. Maybe we'll discuss about some other topics.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day then. Bye bye.